Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Zilla Parishad Chairperson elections today. Parties on toes. BJP activist scuffle. Manhandled party Vice President Sameer Mahanti during Zilla Parishad elections in Sambalpur. BJD backs 218 block chairman posts. BJP makes inroads with 70 seats. Biranchi's wife and Leslie seek police protection over life threats after Raja Acharya gets bail. And unseasonal rain thunderstorm wreak widespread damage to crops in Odisha. Now the details. Elections to post of Zilla Parishad Chairperson will be held at district headquarters across the state today. The State Election Commission had stipulated the nomination process to start from 10 a.m. Candidates can withdraw the nomination by 1 p.m. After completion of inspection process, election will be conducted between 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. in place where more than one candidate has filed the candidature. Counting will be done thereafter. The leaders of political parties are keeping a close watch on the developments and have adopted different strategies to prevent cross-voting in few districts of the state. Official sources said the ruling BJD is likely to form Zilla Parishad councils in 14 districts, followed by BJP in 7, while one post is likely to go in favor of the Congress. Earlier, major political parties including the BJD had issued whip to all its Zilla Parishad members to vote on party lines. The political parties have clearly instructed their MLAs and leaders from respective districts to ensure victory of the Zilla Parishad members who have been given tickets for the chairperson's seat. At a time when the top echelons of BJP are upbeat over its organization following good results in state civic polls last month, followed by a massive mandate in the Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand assembly elections very recently, the internal rift within party leaders came to the fore during the Zilla Parishad Chairperson election today at Sambalpur. Senior leader and Vice President of BJP's Odisha unit, Sameer Mahanti, faced the array of party activists who allegedly attacked the former inside the party office. According to reports, Mahanti, who was appointed as party observer for Sambalpur zone, has sustained injuries after a scuffle took place between two groups of his own party activists. Mahanti said the scuffle was due to resentment among some party activists who wanted a candidate of their choice for the post of chairperson, but the party had unanimously decided the other. Senior leader of the party, Jainarayan Mishra, on the other hand, claimed that the change in the candidate for the Zilla Parishad chairman sparked off resentment among the party activists, which led to the unrest.
दलर निष्पत्ति अनुसार कार्यकारिता करने ऑब्जर्वर हिसाब से मुझे आसी आमर दल भितर किसी प्रार्थित्व जो घोषणा है किसी कार्यकर्ता मन भितर असंतोष थिला ये आमर परिवार कथा एतिरे कौनसी नहीं किसी व्यक्ति गोटे चाहूले जन को किसी कार्यकर्ता जन को चाहूले किंतु दलर सामूहिक निष्पत्ति होता जार ना घोषणा करने घोषणा है कार्यकर्ता भितर ये टणा उटरा है तार भितर मु बसी आहत हो
सुरेश बाबू चक्रांत करी सेठी जाइकरी गोटे नाटे धरिकरी पळे आछंती सेथिपई कर्मी माने टिके असंतुष्ट अच्छा सहमति थिला सबु सहमति थिला किंतु ऊपरु तळको आइला बेले तार परिवर्तन जेहेतु से सेंट्रल सेक्रेटरी से गोटे नाटे धरिकरी पळे आइले जो से भी भाभी नथिबे केबे भी एई नाटा.
Panchayat Samiti members of as many as 307 blocks across the state on Saturday casted their votes to elect chairmen of their respective blocks. Out of 307 blocks, BJD captured 218 posts, followed by BJP, which managed to bag 70 chairman posts. In Balesur, the ruling party claimed 6 out of a total of 12 blocks, while BJP and Congress shared 3 each. Similarly, BJD bagged 8 blocks out of 10 in Jajpur district, while the Congress managed to capture Korei block of the district and the last one went to the Saffron party. The Congress claimed to have acquired 5 seats in Sundargarh, while 6 went to the BJD account and BJP had to contend with 1 seat. Elections could not be held in Chitrakonda block of Malkangiri due to security concerns amid terror threats from left-wing extremists. while in 6 blocks, notably Bhavanipatna of Kalahandi district, Rengali of Sambalpur, Parjanga of Dhenkanal, Kolabira and Laikera of Jharsuguda, Belpada of Balangir district, elections have been put on hold by the High Court. On the other hand, the election to posts of Zilla Parishad chairman will be held today. While Odisha is marking 3rd anniversary of Odia attaining classical language status, linguists rued the fact that the language is not getting its due. Expressing concern over such negligence, language experts pointed out that Odia is still not being used properly as an official language. They feel that there are a lot of steps that are not being taken properly for the development and adoption of the language. Experts say if the language could be used in government, administrative affairs and media, then it would definitely prosper. The ones who are in power do not want the language to prosper. Odia Bhasa Suraksha Sammilani President Vaishnav Parida alleged. On the other hand, organization like Odia Bhasa Pratisthana said a lot of initiatives like compilation of a dictionary of spoken Odia, dictionary containing administrative terminology, book on the history of Odia language and its heritage and culture are being undertaken to promote and propagate the language.
जो माने वर्तमान क्षमतार अछंती से माने चाहती नहीं जे ओडिया भाषा शिक्षाटा ओडिया स्कूल मानक कॉलेज रे विश्वविद्यालय रे ये उन्नत धरणर हो ओडिशा रे ओडिशार शासनटा ओडिया भाषा रे चालू कोर्ट कचेरी काम चालू एई भली अवहेला हमर सरकारंकर चालीछि.
With Supreme Court granting bail to Raja Acharya, the prime convict in murder of judo coach and Budhya Singh's trainer Biranchi Das on Friday, both Biranchi's wife Gitanjali and actress Leslie Tripathi have shown concerns over threats to their lives while demanding security for them and their near and dear ones. Biranchi's wife Gitanjali Panda said she felt very insecure after learning that Raja Acharya had been granted bail in spite of conviction in lower courts. Meanwhile, actress Leslie also alleged threats over lives of self and her family. Speaking on the matter, Leslie said, if anything happens to a family, then Raja would be responsible for that. It must be mentioned here that Biranchi Das was murdered on 13th April 2008 by Raja Acharya over his one-sided love affair with Leslie. The same year, Badagada police of Bhubaneswar, where the murder case was registered, arrested the accused from Goa. Later, in 2011, Bhubaneswar District and Sessions Court convicted Raja in the case and sentenced him to life imprisonment.
से ताको बेल मिल गलानी आ 2-3 दिन भीतर से बाहर आसियो बोली कि ऑलरेडी न्यूज़टा आसी साइलानी सेतले मु आहुरी माने बहुत अनसिक्योर फील करछि कि जुड़ हल मो पिल्ला माने जो माने सब जो अछंती सब जो देइतले तांको मन पई निज पई मो फैमिली पई समस्त ने कि मु बहुत माने चिंतित हो गेलानी.
Unseasonal rain and hailstorm for the last few days has damaged standing crops, thereby compounding miseries of farmers in several parts of Odisha. Apart from rabi field crops, vegetables, mostly peas, tomatoes, bitter gourd, cucumber, brinjal have suffered damage in areas of Baranga, Astaranga, Gop, Kakatpur in Puri district. The farmers of the district were hopeful of a bumper harvest, but the untimely rain has shattered the hopes of farming community in the district. The plight of farmers in Nabarangpur is also not different, as they are now forced to go for distress sale of the produce. The middlemen and traders purchase these in cheaper rate in absence of proper storage facilities and food processing unit. The market demand has also marginally fallen, making the plight of farmers worse. The paddy cultivators too are facing problems, as there has been inordinate delay in procurement in Bhadrak district. The Civil Supplies Department had targeted to procure paddy from 56,000 registered farmers through 108 societies, but the process is yet to start in the district.
तो आमे सेइतरे चाष करी निर्भर करी सेइतरे चलाऊ आउ हमर कोन माने चाकरी नाही कि अन्य धंदा किछि नाही एई चासी ऊपर ये वर्षा है किछि आमे परंत महा हरास हेंगी रही आमे तो कष्ट करी फसल बनाउची लाख लाख टका एठी आमे खर्च करिचु किंतु लाभ बोले कोन मार्केट रेट नाही बाहर पठावा पाई किसी से टाइप व्यवस्था नहीं से प्रकार मार्केट रो फैसिलिटी हम पाखरे नहीं जोति भाई हमें लॉस स्वीकार करूची. आमे विभिन्न सोसाइटी थ्रू रे 12 लाख क्विंटल रो मास जो सिस्टम गवर्नमेंट करिछि मास बाहर करिछु एवं सेथुर प्राय 7,50,000 क्विंटल किना जाइछि एवं अवशिष्ट किना पे व्यवस्था चलछि बर्तन भी जोर रे किना चलछि.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Zilla Parishad Chairperson elections today, parties on toes. BJP activist scuffle, manhandled party Vice President Sameer Mahanti during Zilla Parishad elections in Sambalpur. BJD backs 218 block chairman posts. BJP makes inroads with 70 seats. Biranchi's wife and Leslie seek police protection over life threats after Raja Acharya gets bail. And unseasonal rain thunderstorm wreak widespread damage to crops in Odisha. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.